Hi, hello, good morning. We're back with heaps of hits on YouTube. Heaps of them. Whole heaps of hits. We're gonna get right into it. Straight back into my hour-a-day challenge thingamabob. I did a thing with my thumbnail. Had to come take a picture with it. Alright. Today, I'm going to get my Fortune 3 pick that I so desperately need, as well as probably do some... Turn this down just a little bit. Put down a little bit too. Okay, sorry. As well as work on some armor enchantment. I think it would be worth working on, at least because I have proc 4 on both the helmet and chest plate. I think it'd be worth working on getting proc 4 on the leggings and proc 4 on the boots. I'm not so worried about everything else. Again, I plan on building a perfect set, but I want proc on everything before I go, like, fight the Ender Dragon, at least. I also need some... whatchamacallit? I need to stop sleeping for Phantom so I can get Phantom Emranes. Okay. Do a little inventory clean out. The nether was full of stuff from when I dug the tunnel back and my inventory was full. I can go ahead and dump all of this in there. That. Everything else pretty much does kind of belong somewhere else. Make sure my mic isn't muted. That would suck to start the day off and have my mic muted. Would be not great. Ugh. Thank you. Okay, so I've got the Fortune 3 in mending. Give me just 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Went to let my girls out so they would stop barking. But, like I was saying, we've got the enchantments that I need for the pick. And that should be... I don't have efficiency 4. Another efficiency 4, but I could take a diamond pick down there. I think I have the diamonds for that. Put all of this here. What was the door for? Keep the book here as well. Torch. Emeralds. Thorns 3 for the chest plate, obviously. Proc 4, I'm breaking 3 thorns. It would be nice to have. Alright. Are my diamonds up here? I think they are. If so, I need to make another diamond pick. Put efficiency 4 on. Ooh. Oh, I have the diamond pick. I'm dumb. Guys, don't listen to me. Alright, let's just hope that I get efficiency 4 on this pick before so I can... Breaking... Ooh, alright. I will take that. Okie dokie. So, what do I want to do now? Well, obviously, I can put the fortune on that pick and the mending on that pick, and then put them together. Fortune 3, mending. Oof. Ooh, that's also expensive. Why did I do it like that? I have made a grave mistake. I should have put the picks together and then put that on there. I never said I was an expert. we do actually have a villager down here. Maybe they wandered far enough to finally see the bed. Actually, I hate to say this, but I do need to go do something for probably an hour. And then I will be back. I forgot I had something I needed to do right around now. So I will be back in the blink of an eye. You won't even know I was gone.
3 hours later.
All right. Sorry. It's 3 hours later, 4 hours later now. Where was I? Ah, yes. My pickaxe. We're gonna get right back into doing the. Why you guys doing to him? Why you guys standing over him like that? What is this? Guys, I can't approve of this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Honestly, this is not a bad pick to start. But the efficiency 5 is what I need. So what do I need? I need XP. Where do I get XP? Ah, yes. Villager trades. Zombie farm. I think that might be what I do today. Just enchant stuff. I don't really have a plan for anything else. Today got so chaotic that I didn't have time to like properly think. No think, only do. Do I have any melon slices in here? Got 2. Take the pumpkin though. I really need to be on that cure game. Start curing these guys. If I put them all in mine carts, that would be a good start. How much iron do I have? Probably not much. I don't think I've been in this area long enough. I could put a chunk loader over here. Probably wouldn't hurt. No, not enough. But if I started putting them all in mine carts, that would give me the ability, not the opportunity, just the ability to cure them. I swear I had more iron. I just... How would you like to become a zombie and then no longer a zombie? At least need the farmers to be cured. You're not who I want. There we go. You're who I wanted. Okay, my other farmer. For the perfect moment. Wait for the time to strike. He's buried behind everyone else. He will turn and walk in a second. Done. Yeah, hold on. He's about to do it. Okay, there we go. Actually, I should leave him there for now. And I should part this guy over to his spot. Okay, hold on just a minute. Again. You'd think I could go 5 minutes without getting an interruption. Just doesn't seem like it's my day for the recording thing, but we're gonna get through this. Alright, so these guys are kind of my main source of income right now. I think I just make more farmers. Be real. I think more farmers is kind of the way to go. Pumpkins and melons is kind of a big... Although at the moment we're kind of maxed out on selling pumpkins and melons. As in I don't have enough melon and pumpkin income. I'm going to have to look into a better farm for this. Because... Oofda. This ain't good. Every time it runs, it's not picking up the freaking melons. This farm is bad. Honestly, we're gonna tear this one down. This one ain't good. Let's tear it down. Stop looking at it because it's pissing me off looking at it. This farm hurts my heart to look at. Right now, we'd be way better off if I had just had another pumpkin and melon thing going on. Or manual farm going. Okay, we're gonna leave supplies that I used to make it in here for now. Trying to think on how I would do. I slept. I gotta stop freaking doing that. Dadgummit. I need to get me a zombie in a minecart. Let's think. Let me think. I really have no plan for today. I need to enchant. My form of XP is selling to villagers, and I'm not extremely efficient on that right now. You can sell stone to masons, right? So if I repair my silk touch pick, I can just go mine out a big old hole, and that gives me something to do because I have my brain ain't working today. That's a simple task that a simple-minded man like me could do. Give me all that XP. You know what I didn't do? I did not get the music playing. Hold on, let's Minecraft. Put it on the desktop. There we go. Alright. Had to use my phone here. Okay, no more sleeping. I can use, yeah, Silky Smooth. That, was it 26 levels for that? Okay, we're gonna go sit at the zombie farm for a second. And then we're gonna go pick a place to, dig a chunk out. This is gonna be a really boring episode. You don't feel like you have to watch this one. This just, it has to happen. I have to play for an hour today. I'm really just trying to get this one out of the way. I start my new job in 2 days, so that's exciting. I get to be orientated. And that's about it. Wow. That is some slow XP. Oof. This episode is a slog. Might as well mine while I'm here, I guess. This is the content we want. I wonder if there's a way I can make this far more effective, more efficient. Well, other than having the spawn platform actually, like, or the kill platform actually up here where they can spawn and still end up in the kill chamber. Okay, yeah, masons can trade for smooth stone. And then andesite granite and diorite also. So honestly, digging out a chunk is not a bad idea. I also have a bunch of stone in here. Let's go do a mason. Or maybe 2 masons. Maybe even 3. I have a lot of stone. I have a lot of smooth stone. I'm bored. What's the recipe for that yet? Again? Oh dear. I should have taken that zombie. He walked right up to me. Would you like a job, Mr. Unemployed Man? Go on, get in the box. Please pick up the job. Somebody! Alright, someone will pick that up here in a little bit. Stone is now a trade item. Stone cutter is a job. We're gonna fortune some coal. I guess we'll work on lighting the area up. I keep switching. I have no plan. Absolutely none. Well, the good news is I get XP from this. Damn. That's a lot of coal. Ugh. Call this one torch spam. It's this new motif I'm working on. Could not have picked a worse landscape to live next to. This landscape is just not it. I'm getting
flashbacks of like early Minecraft stuff. What is this nostalgia trip going on here? Oh, my nostalgia's starting to hit. I remember in my first diamonds that I got. First time I got diamonds in survival was crazy. Is it the first?
No, it's the second trade. Okay, I have to buy bricks. Be enough. Buy stone. Buy stone, please. I will take that deal. You take that deal? Dang good deal. Alright, give me another one. Let's get more in here. That's what I needed right there. Where... Ooh, glazed terracotta. Okay. Not bad. What is this guy? Does this guy buy... No, why is that? Can't see. This is a good deal, though. Is it? It is that. I have bricks. What am I gonna build out of bricks? I don't know, something. I want to build something out of this. Hold on, let's... I don't know what I'm doing. Brick house. Brick house. Can I name it as well? Yes. Fortunate Son. Fortunate Son and Silky Smooth. All right, hold on now. Still have this Thorns book, right? Yep. Let's see how much it is to put thorns. 12. I have 1. Cool. I think we're gonna decide what chunk to mine out and just start digging. Because that's a whole lot of money I'm missing out on. A whole lot of dough. see. I don't really want to do any of these chunks. I could do this chunk, although it's next to the farm. If I want to do a chunk, I'd rather it be like separated. And I don't know that I want to ruin this section here. I could do like... I could do one of these chunks. A lot of water to do. What's that guy doing down there? I don't want to do this one because of water. Look at that guy. Look at him. What are you doing down there? Honestly, I think this is our guy. I think this is the chunk. This won't be an always working on project, but it'll sure make us some money in XP. And next time I go trading, I'm gonna have to hold my silk pickaxe in my hand when I do it. That way it'll start repairing. This is going to be a Minecraft digging ASMR section where I just shut my yap, dig. So, I'm starting to learn something. Or figure something out. So, in relationships, if you see the person every single day, it's hard to have something to talk about. Which, you know, some couples, perfect with that. They don't want to have outside things to talk about. They want to just talk about what they did that day, which is fine. You know, that's a completely normal thing. But I mean more like there are no outside experiences. There's no like external learning and growth, just internal, which is fine. You know, do whatever. But neither is technically wrong. But it's. I'm just thinking about it because every time I get start recording, I'm like, oh, I already talked about that. I don't need to talk about that again. Because it's all in a very short period of time. I like literally yesterday. I just talked about stuff. I don't remember exactly what I talked about, but you know, there's no reason to reiterate what I said yesterday. It's just hard to be entertaining for an hour. I've been doing a lot of studying and a lot of figuring on math. And if I wanted to do an hour-long video of 100 days, I think the math worked out to where I only needed 30 seconds of every day to talk about. Like I would talk about 36 seconds of every day. So this whole day of mining and fortune and all that stuff would get condensed down to the most exciting 36 seconds that I could possibly have. Which, woof, a lot of work. I feel like if I can make it happen, then that'll be really good. To start making my staircase. I'll start here. I don't know why the relationship part was so important. Just for some reason my brain put the two together. That if you're in a relationship and you're with the person every day, it's hard to come up with something new to talk about. Unless you're really, like, if you're really bad at having a relationship, but, you know, past experiences with myself. Anyways, no more talking about relationships because I feel weird talking about it. I feel like I'm calling myself out for having bad behaviors. Anyways, you're not supposed to say, when you do these things, and I just said, I've actually said it 3 times now. Any hoozle. It seems like in every world I always do a chunk and just dig the thing out. This might be my my passion project for when I get bored. Just start digging out a chunk. I work on this chunk. Because it means profits. As long as I'm using a Silk Touch pick when I do it, that's profits right there. And since I have 2 picks, I can fortune up all the coal and the ores and stuff. And then Silk Touch the rest of the stone. That is also the problem with Silk Touch. When you break stuff, you don't get XP out of it, which sucks.
You know what I really want to hear? So, apparently, C418 has a whole Minecraft album that was never released because Microsoft or Mojang or something, whoever was in charge that day, decided they weren't gonna work with C418. And he's got a whole album that he just hasn't put out. I'm kind of hoping that it's one of these things like what Daft Punk did, where they had that whole album pretty much ready to go, or the extra songs that didn't make it on the album, and they just put it out as an EP or something. Whatever that most recent thing that Daft Punk did was, that friggin' hit. Just hope one day that I get to hear. Cause don't get me wrong. Lena Raine, great artist, did an amazing job. But for me, it just, I know what they made her do. They were like, you have to like try and encapsulate the Minecraft, and you can make the songs sound like these ones, which is, you know, exactly what you should do. You're trying to emulate old Minecraft music. But there's just, I don't know, there's something missing from them. They're still great. I listen to them. I do. I swear it. I love Pigstep. Freaking whatever that Ghast one is. I don't remember the name of the Ghast one, but they're all great. Just not C418. Not the classics. Not the OGs. Tell me I'm nostalgia coded, whatever. I know why I feel the way I do. That's all that matters to me. No disrespect to any of the artists that you work with now. I love all of the Minecraft music. Not equally, but it's all good. I have a villager that will buy this stuff. More. Are you kidding me? Can I get a full stone layer, please? I guess this was my one full stone layer. Mostly stone layer. One Minecraft world that I was in, I dug a 100 by 100 hole all the way down. It looked like a freaking quarry dig site. Freaking sick. It was in the desert too, so it was all sandstone. I'm losing money here. Alright, let's go sell. Take at least one of the stacks of dirt. I'm not gonna waste it. What if I terraform something and I need a buttload of dirt? Profits. I did it again. I keep doing it. Oh, I really gotta remember to have this stupid freaking pick in my hand when I do the trades. Have y'all ever done something so stupid that it's hard to talk about? I don't know. Just oof. I'm not even gonna go where I was going, and I'm not feeling great about it. One of those, it's still hard to forgive myself type of things, you know? That one, not ready yet. Not ready yet. I did it again. I did it again. Good golly. Dude. But no, on a serious note, do you guys have you guys ever done something so dumb that you like start to hate yourself for it later? Because I've done a number of things. From embarrassing to, and it could just be that I think about them too often. It's one of those things that like try and move on, but it sticks in your head kind of things. Not the kind of stuff you want to talk about in a Minecraft video, but here we are. Put me in front of a microphone with no one in front of it. I'll talk about stuff. It also always seems like I make it way worse in my own head. Y'all ever get that? Like, you feel like if you were someone else, seeing you having done the stupid thing, you're like, and we'll just say like you do something embarrassing. I don't know, like we'll say something like you're in freaking, and this is there's no reason for me to remember this. But we're talking about like, say way back in kindergarten. The first time you ever use your urinal and you pull your pants all the way down. That kind of thing. Like, yeah, if you watch someone do that, you'd kind of giggle. You'd think, oh, that's a little silly, but you would never think about that ever again. But the person who did that, never gonna forget. I haven't forgot because I was that idiot. I don't know. Done a lot of embarrassing stuff in my life. I should stop thinking about. And a lot of stupid stuff too. What if I just title this video Hole? Just Hole. I dug a big hole in hardcore Minecraft while only playing for an hour a day. You know, there are people that do freaking hole digging speedruns, which is freaking nuts. This is a break. Yep. Alright. Keep going on the stone here. How many nights has it been that I haven't slept yet? Hopefully I get phantoms. You know something I want to do? I want to go race cars. I've raced go-karts. I raced dirt track. That's a hell of a lot of fun right there. Racing dirt track go-karts. Took me 3 years to finally understand and get my kart set up the way it needed to be to go around the track fast enough. Finally won my first race after 3 years on that. Just, you know. Okay, hold on. Make sure the pick is in my hand. Oh, Mr. Mason. Oh, there we go. That's the repairs I needed. Hold on, where's my toolsmith? You sell me, shovels? You sell me a shovel? No. Maybe I finally just buck up and make a diamond shovel. Holy cow. Profits. Oh, baby. That's a lot of diamonds. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. How many stone shovels do I have left? Got 4. Okay, we use the 4 first, and then we use the... Then we use the diamond one. Right back to the hole. I've only got a minute 20 left. Hello. Hello, creeper. Hi, Rayquaza. You guys seen that guy on TikTok? That guy's funny as all get out. Ruger, no. Hi, Rayquaza. Hi, little creeper. I die laughing at those videos. Well, here's my last 14 seconds. We did not get very far in the hole, but I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.